I take a break, come back for a week, and then I find out that someone's been fucking murdered. Jesus Christ, I can't leave you guys alone for a second.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
No, I can't.
Look, some of us...
Hi, everyone. Welcome
Look.
back to Slaughter School V3.
We all have our hobbies. Some people collect figurines, some play tabletop games, sometimes you just have to murder people.
No, that's not how it works, my man.
That's exactly how it works.
Last time, as we have so eloquently explained, we had a death, and it is our foul-mouthed mechanic, Miu. This time, we're gonna be spending time with the dead person.
Yep.
What exactly happened? I didn't check the stream VOD.
It's no use.
Because I was a dope.
So we went to the digital world, and
There's a digital world?
yeah, there's the first
Did
one
anyone else hear? Did anybody else hear? It's no use.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
She said that at the start, because there was a voice line.
Okay.
So we went to the digital world. Basically, Mew
Inside
had
But
found,
you don't-
had found that the giant Xbox had basically a VR system.
Okay.
And while we were just hanging out in there, we noticed something's wrong with Mew. So we hop out of the VR system and we find that she has been strangled to death.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, specifically, we were going in there to escape the killing game.
Yeah.
But Monokuma and Kokichi pointed out that there is a motive inside there in form of the secret of the outside world, which they are trying to find. We didn't seem to find that, but when we went in there and turned into Animal Crossing characters, we went around to search for it. In the process of that, something happened to me, and we exited it and found her strangled to death in her chair.
Yep.
Well then.
Also, we learned more about Maki.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I know what the secret of the outside world is. Mostly because it correlates with the theory that I've had since the start of the game.
Which is, if you'd like to elaborate.
What was that?
That this whole world is a simulation. So in fact, us going into the digital world just then was us going into a simulation inside a simulation.
So what? You think they would just reuse plot points like that?
Yes!
Okay, fair.
Why are you talking to me? How about you mind your damn business?
It's called a callback.
Fucking slugs!
Leave me alone! I'm trying to find meds to help take the edge off.
Ain't that a mood?
Kokichi has been sus since day one. And yes,
Yeah,
the gold leaf
motherfucker came
katana.
out of the womb sus.
It's been a long while trying to convince Mew not to run away from reality. Also another thing about their whole plan to go into the digital realm to escape the killing game. From the moment it was proposed, I'm like, this is a terrible idea. Your body is still going to be sitting there, defenseless.
Also, yes, Slowy, Digimon survived Danganronpa crossover.
Alright, let's see what the
Dragon
hell
Cat
she
did have that
likes.
scene. I thought that was like 2 sessions ago, though, not the last session.
I feel like she'll like anything with robots in it.
I remember. Let me bring up her guide.
Alright, so to no one's surprise, she loves the bondage boots, the
Oh, wait.
tentacle machine.
Yeah, I was about to say, of course she likes the tentacle machine. I'll just hand that over.
What was that? Hey, Luigi!
I was skipping the generic dialogue. Now I'm to the actual stuff.
We haven't said any of it. We haven't had any of hers yet.
Okay.
What? Why is this so bad? Not bad, perma-virgin. When are you planning to slip some flick between these big old titties? I feel like you're tugging it to me every day. I guess you can let that slide.
Oh,
Alright,
Mew.
Koichi, you ready?
Huh? Ready?
What was that?
For what?
Don't look at me like I just blew up a duck with a rocket launcher.
Oh my
How
god.
Oddly
was
specific.
That's a reference to something. I'm having trouble remembering what the fuck it is, though. Oh my god, what was it? I think it was some movie.
Let me look up.
Maybe it happened in one of the TF2 shorts? But basically someone fired a rocket launcher and it didn't manage to hit its target because a dove basically flew right in the way and got exploded.
I would love to see the Danganronpa characters in Digimon.
MGS2 also sounds like a likely one.
Was it Hard Ticket to Hawaii? One Crazy Summer?
I don't think I've seen that. But
Stripes?
I know I've seen something like this happen with a white bird fly in front of a rocket launcher.
Okay.
Oh well, this is not important.
I, Miyuruma, the gorgeous girl genius, am going to devote my time to you. And you'll entertain me in return, right? You'll leave me 100% satisfied, right?
The only girl genius I'm interested in is the one who has the king of cats as a pet.
Huh?
Are you referencing Futaba or?
I'm not referencing Futaba.
Who
I'm
are you
referencing a webcomic called Girl Genius, drawn by Phil Foglio.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, I'm a
He
fan.
doesn't know Cocoa Puffs yet, Zint. He still has to play Blaze Blue.
Anyway, I don't know about that.
Huh?
Huh? Are you saying you invited me without making any plans?
Yes, Dragon
You
Cat,
are the one who-
Agatha Heterodyne.
Lady Mew, you're the one who decided to hang out with us.
No, that's incorrect.
No,
We
were
kind
the
of.
ones who sent,
I think.
Sorry,
I think
I'm
what she
tired. My
said-
brain isn't thinking.
I think what she said before we hung out with her was actually something along the lines of, "I'm looking for alone time. Why are you hanging out with me?" So we 100% invaded her personal space.
You motherfucker.
typical. When men see the heat I'm packing, they get all nervous and stiff. But since you caught me in a good mood, alright, I'll show you my inventions.
In a way, I'm actually curious of what she's built.
Follow me.
Without waiting for my answer, Mew strutted toward her lab.
What do we got?
So I suppose this can only happen after her lab's available.
Which, I mean, considering she's one of the first people who got her lab,
Yeah, but it means it couldn't have happened in chapter 2.
no, she got hers in
not chapter-
chapter 1 with Kaede.
Yeah?
Right. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Why did I think hers got unlocked later?
Ta-da!
You're probably
Here
thinking
we
'cause of-
are. Miyuruma's a research lab.
You're probably thinking because Kibo's got connected to hers.
True. I know that. You brought me here.
Booyah!
Now the first invention I'll show you is this.
What is this? A sensor?
Listen up!
Wow, you actually figured out it's a sensor. But can you guess what kind of sensor?
Well,
Is it a
it's-
lewd sensor?
It's lighting up when it's around me, so obviously it's a stud finder.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
I don't
You know, Earth, you reminded me of the cheese factory that blew up a few days ago. Do you know why?
Too much cheese.
No, it's because everything was just, when they went back, everything was just debris.
That's what I thought. I call this baby the hookup counter.
Loey, keep booing. It only makes me stronger.
You might be mooing me.
Hookup counter?
Doy!
It counts how many people you fucked,
Yep.
or how many have fucked you.
Don't point that at me.
Okay, what if you were, as in fucked, but as in, like, not? You know what I'm trying to say?
Taze has it 100%.
Too late. Let's see the results, shall we? No fucking way. You kidding me?
What did it say? What did it say?
Well then.
0.
Now, on to the next event. I mean, technically speaking, at this point it would be 2.
We are in a dream sequence, keep in mind.
Nothing happens in those dreams.
No,
Unless you count
both of
petting.
it- Both of
Nothing that we know of.
Both Tsumugi and Himiko's scenes, along with a fair handful of others, have express implications that they led to fucking afterwards.
As long as they do it safely.
Maybe
Otherwise, I'm
I'm
gonna kill them.
Maybe I'm just not lewd enough. But the impression I got was, like, Monokuma says, the love hotel will lead you to a night of lust. And then it's like, okay, we get there, and Himiko just wants to be pet and called cute. Tsumugi just wants to roleplay. And nothing
No.
happens.
No.
No.
That's
No.
my
You
headcanon,
are-
and I'm sticking to it.
You are not horny enough, hun. I am sorry.
That's why you love them, though.
Mew held out a machine that looked like an arm with a boxing glove on fist. What? What? Oh, I thought you already did.
Okay, yeah, I did.
See, I'm paying attention. What is this?
Auto puncher that punches you for telling terrible, dirty jokes.
Give that to me immediately.
Why
No.
is the name so literal?
I want.
You would abuse it for no reason.
Of course.
There, sometimes I'm too lazy to think of names.
Does Mew name isekai novels?
I would sooner destroy that invention myself than give it to you, Anna.
Huh.
I'm constantly cranking out new inventions. You can't expect me to name them all.
Ha! Fucking virgin.
I mean, do you name each of your little dudes after you blast them into a tissue?
That's disgusting.
And she got punched.
You got punched pretty hard. Is she okay?
Sheesh. That was sudden. Still though, that was a good punch.
Yeah, Dragon Cat, exactly. The most likely person to be hit by that invention is herself.
Yes.
Yep.
I guess she's fine.
All right, sorry to cut your fun short, but I got one more invention to show.
What is it this time? This looks like a ray gun from a science fiction movie.
This baby will teleport underwear in a flash. I call it the going commando gun.
Why
What?
would you have?
Why not?
My thoughts exactly, Taze.
Just point this blade at a pair of underwear and you can send it anywhere you want.
Wait,
I mean,
I can finish my collection without having to go through everyone's spend time events.
I was going to go with take dirty underwear immediately to the washing machine.
That works too.
Surprisingly, my lewd thoughts aside, I was also thinking of the practical reasons for this. This
Yeah.
actually sounds like a useful invention.
I was thinking
Thanks.
practical too.
Someone here has a brain.
It saves so much time on a 100% run.
What do you think? Cool shit, right?
What? You can teleport objects?
Out of my way.
Not all objects, just underwear.
Just underwear? She's wasting this incredible technology on underwear?
I mean, I get it.
What do you think? Bow before my formidable talent.
I don't know what to say. This is all very odd.
What?
I also thought you could use. Sorry for interrupting, but I also thought, like, you know, afterwards that when you fold all your clothes and you have to put them away and it's really tedious, you could just take the gun, point them at your folded underwear, and then bam, they're right back into your drawers.
Yep.
Except that they've been all unfolded.
Actually, thought just occurred. You could literally zap your shelf while you are wearing your underwear so that it teleports directly to the washing machine while you're about to get a new one.
Huh.
What? Don't look at me like that with those gold eyes. I just wanted to show this stuff to you.
Uh-oh. Did I upset her?
No.
No,
No.
It's
Okay.
really creative. Really good stuff.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good that you have so much fun with your inventions.
You think so? That makes me happy. Yeah, my inventions are...
I fucking rule!
My inventions are always awesome without even saying it. But even geniuses like to be praised. You seem to understand that pretty well. You know, you're pretty all right. I'll teach you real good from now on. Just make sure my technique doesn't blow your mind too hard.
You know, as rude as she is, it feels like she basically puts up this dirty joke throwing perverted self because she's actually really shy.
Oh, I've suspected that for, like, ages. Oh, whoops. You'll treat
And
me
also,
good.
she's also secretly a masochist.
So, you're not gonna test anything on me, right?
Taze, there's nothing secret about that.
Okay, that's fair.
Why am I hungry? I just ate like 2 hours ago.
This is one of the spend times that gets interrupted. Alright.
Yeah.
What's
we
a good
really
chapter for
should
that?
just- 2. It's
Chapter-
always chapter 2.
Okay, okay.
My apologies if I sound tired. It's just like as soon as you guys started up, my brain's like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
I thought it was just because you've been to the beach.
2, actually. Oh, you guys should have been there. The water was so nice. It was like bath water.
I mean,
Very
I had a
nice,
lot of fun at
actually.
the barbecue yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so did I.
And don't say that.
I got to try some epic
Sorry, and don't say
Vampire
it was
Slayer
Gamer Girl
hummus.
bath water just because I was in it.
And I got to be a pillow for someone who apparently didn't sleep at all last night because they were busy preparing for the barbecue.
That sounds
Oof.
adorable, and I am also envious of them.
Oh, there you
I
are.
mean, I feel like Earth would also make a good pillow.
yeah.
Except
I don't
for
know
the
how-
whole, oh god, I'm feeling barfy, please get off me bit.
Well, yeah, I don't like prolonged skin contact.
What if... Okay. What if, like, someone's head was in your lap and you're wearing clothes? Is that okay?
When I say prolonged skin to contact, what I mean is, like, past a certain point of someone touching me, I'm like, I need you to stop. After, like, it
Oh, yeah, I
takes
get
a
that.
few minutes. Like,
Yeah, I get that, I get that, I
it's
get
even
that.
to the point
Wait.
that, like, when I'm watching a movie or something, I don't always like when someone's resting against me for a long period of time. What, Taze?
Spend some time helping Mio make a flashback light? Squeeze me?
Huh. That could be convenient. We did lose one after all.
What?
What? How'd you know I wanted this? Don't tell me you're that into me. Like, does a perma virgin like you can't help but think about all all day long. In a fan-fucking-tastic mood today, too.
Sure looks
Don't
that
insult-
way.
What?
Hey, why the grumpy face?
I'm tired.
I know, you're all plugged up, huh? We need something to get things moving.
Why is Mew in such a good mood? It's a little creepy.
Hey!
She give. You think she's gonna give you something sexual? She actually is like, your nose is all clogged. Here's some fucking nasal spray.
No,
I'm
she
honestly-
just gives you a bottle of laxatives.
Yeah, I'm expecting laxatives. This is around the same time when we found out that the camera feature that she gave Kibo was to take pictures of her poop.
No, that was in chapter 3.
Oh, so this predated that, huh?
I mean, she is not.
Specifically halfway through trial 3.
Well, in a way, she's not wrong with laxatives because being backed up with poop is not good for your system.
I'm aware.
not.
Anyway, completely ignoring my confusion, Mew headed to her lab.
Make sure you have plenty of fiber and fruits such as, what was it?
Yes.
Pea foods? Like,
Let's not get into this.
alright, I'll stop.
Now, let's get started.
Started? Start what?
Ah!
Clean the shit out of your ears, Puichi.
Dragon Cat, it is what killed Elvis, and given the kind of sandwich that he liked to get all the time, I am not surprised.
Oh, you're talking about those ginormous peanut butter and jelly sandwiches Elvis Presley used to eat?
Yes.
Not just that.
It was
All
like
right.
peanut butter and bacon and
Yep.
apparently it is very good for absolutely stopping everything.
All right.
Yep.
Here's what it is. It's called Fool's Gold Loaf.
Yep. Heard of it.
It's a single warmed, hollowed out loaf of French bread filled with an entire jar of peanut butter, an entire jar of grape jelly, and a pound of bacon.
Yeah, that will kill you. What?
That being said,
Feast your eyes on the latest invention from the genius inventor, Miyamuruma.
Mew showed me. Are these sunglasses?
what was that?
Not just any sunglasses, these have built-in erotic animations. Movies appear behind the lenses so you can watch dirty movies anytime, anywhere. As a bonus, I included a video of me.
Thank you, Mew. This is, really nice.
Girl,
Think of
there is no way there is anything that you could do that would interest me in any way whatsoever.
Hi there, weirdo.
Okay, think of it this way. You can use that at work and not get caught.
Yeah, Dragon Cat, I was expecting X-ray specs and those would be better.
Booyah!
Here, use this too. I bet this will get your blood moving.
What is this?
You know,
It's a recording of my moans.
Oh
What?
dear.
on your knees.
I recorded a voice sample for you. You're welcome.
Girl, there are plenty of people who would pay for that. I am not one of them.
A virgin like you would have never had the chance to hear this voice.
Is this grounds to file a sexual harassment complaint?
Listen up.
I got other stuff for you, but I don't feel like explaining it all. Just put it to good use, Kay?
Everything in the box Mew gave me was clearly for that purpose.
Out of my way.
Be happy. I made all this stuff for you.
She did?
Me?
Sure.
Don't men need this kind of stuff?
She's not wrong.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to those recordings for the visual novel I'm developing.
Oh,
Thank
Jesus
you
Christ.
for being good to me.
You can't get anything done if you're always plugged up.
It's weird to be handed this stuff out of nowhere, whether I need it or not. I'm
Is
a
it
bit
bad?
What?
I'm sorry, but is it bad to say that I kind of agree with her?
No, it's correct.
Right?
Sort of.
I mean, sexual health is important too.
It is, but I'm just gonna say that if I was in Shuichi's situation, the fact that it was given to me by someone I'm not interested in would,
That's fair enough.
like, just looking at it would be incredibly awkward and would be
It
very
would.
unhelpful. Yeah,
So-
the developers do forget their high schoolers, I guess.
So,
In this case, there's no direct implication that they are high schoolers, and Ryoma is straight up has to be an adult.
Yeah, they are possibly 18. Especially if my theory about what's going on in the plot is correct.
Well, it's probably the very logical part of my brain speaking because I'm a very logical person.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I am a bit taken aback by how nice Miu is being, though.
Thank you.
Thank you?
No, yeah, Ryoma has to be at least 18 because he couldn't be a prisoner if he wasn't, because you can't be arrested in Japan and go sent to jail if you are not at least 18.
What about juvie? They don't have juvie there?
Let's see.
Don't think so.
I feel like one of the
Maybe?
characters in Danganronpa 2 was 18 as well, because although they all thought they were freshmen, there was that
all
2-year.
at least 18. Everybody from DR1 or 2 is at least 18 because of the gap in time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the gap was only a 1-year gap in Danganronpa 1. It was a 2-year gap, I believe.
2
in
years,
Danganronpa-
actually.
Oh,
It was 2.
okay. Well, still, I think it was 2 years in both cases, which in either case would make them 17, I think, not 18. But I think there was also a character in Danganronpa 2 who was held back a year, similarly to Yasuhiro, and thus would be 18. Weirdo. We're specifically thinking Japanese laws and like
Oh, yeah.
full-on jail versus juvie.
Oh yeah, even if he's right, because DR2's cast is older than DR1's. They are their seniors.
Yeah. So there you go. The cast of DR2 is all adults, even at the time of the game. Technically. They don't think they are, though.
Mhm.
Which, possibly still problematic? I don't know.
And yeah, CR2 is also 6 months after DR1 on top of that.
Anyway.
See? Being honest ain't so bad now, isn't it?
I mean, Mikan isn't illegal. It feels like it should be, though.
For
Yeah.
different reasons.
I like how honest you are. Since it's you,
Sure.
I guess I can share my secret with you.
Huh?
Your secret?
Eh,
Alright, let's hear
let's
it.
hear it.
Okay.
What? Really? No, hear my secret?
Why is she being shy? She brought it up.
Booyah!
Oh, right, that's a great attitude. Now we're talking. We'll work out the details later.
Okay.
Okay. Miu was clearly in a very good mood as I returned to my room. What do I do with all of these inventions anyway?
Shrugs.
Just shove it in the closet.
Hey,
I
Kuyo,
thought-
I've got a really big box of things for you to use for anthropological research.
No,
Oh no.
Kibo, I have some things to help you be a human, to help you act like a human better.
Oh god. You two are terrible.
it even vibrates.
Oh god. Wow, I can barely see her
What
back
was
there.
that?
What? What do you want? I'm fucking busy. If you want me to be your playmate, do some dog tricks or something.
She would be into pup play.
I love this commentary, even though it might not be safe to ask.
Seriously? You're actually gonna do it? Oh man, this I gotta see.
I mean, she does like children's shows.
So we've already seen a couple of the Love Hotel scenes.
We saw Tsumugi and Himiko's last time.
Yeah,
Yep.
Samugi's was awkward. Himiko's was
Yeah.
kind of cute in a way. I am hoping
Yes.
I get to see Kibo's because it's probably going to be hilarious.
And adorable.
Muse gets some character development for her, but is otherwise as bad as Angie's and Kyo's.
Kokichi is also one that I want to see because I think it'll be funny.
It is
Probably.
absolutely hilarious. I can confirm that much at the very least.
I
And
actually ended
very in line with Kokichi's character.
I actually ended up performing tricks like a dog from you.
Actually, you know what? Let's just keep blitzing through the dialogue after this, because that means we get at least one more Love Hotel scene out of the way.
Yeah.
What was that?
What?
This is
yeah,
the
we
same
got
one.
this already.
Yeah, we've seen this one before.
Sure.
Oh, Shuichi, you came near my secret, didn't ya? You're the first person I've ever shared this with. So I might have some trouble saying it right.
He's acting strangely. This must be important.
You know,
She's not wearing any underwear.
I'll just tell you straight up. To be honest,
Dragon Cat, I agree. I disagree with the comments that my my co-voice actors have about Himiko's scene. I think it was just petting and calling her cute, and I think that was kind of heartwarming.
Confirmed on the Danganronpa wiki.
It was
Shush
cute
you.
too. I think it was also cute too, Earth. Don't worry about it. I'm with you on the. I'm in your corner.
He's not. He's saying that he thinks that they didn't have sex afterwards when the game itself has confirmed it.
You don't know that.
Moving on.
Oh, you're aware of it.
Do it!
Do it.
There is no consequence.
I know there's no consequence. Also, this
Wait,
is
you have to print. You have to save the screen. You have to print it.
Also, this is exactly what I would say IRL. Because no, she doesn't look like an normal person. I know it's more than just being an ultimate. I am pretty sure she has some mental issues going on. Like, the least she can be is autistic. But there's probably also some bipolar going on. I don't know. Oh, good. You're aware of it.
fucking moron.
of course, I'm not so dense that I can't tell what makes me weird.
Then
Then why not do something to change?
You know,
Fuck that!
Because I need someone else to assure me that I really am weird.
Also, sometimes you can't really change things. Like, a lot-
Yeah.
I have a fair number of autistic traits where it's like sometimes I will just geek out about something randomly to someone, and sometimes this even happens in areas where I'm trying my hardest to stay under control, like at work or something. And afterwards, I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? And it's just, at the time, I just could not help myself. All the training and the telling myself I shouldn't do this just fades away.
I get that 100%. I don't even.
Yeah.
I know that I'm weird. I don't understand what makes me. How my brain is weird. But you know what? I've accepted it.
You really are weird.
the fuck you just say?
Seriously? How do you know?
that's
It's pretty clear.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at an augmented human.
I mean, that's one way to call autistic.
Yeah.
I do have some augmented senses.
Same.
An augmented human?
Also same.
I didn't realize she was talking about something like that.
Hey!
Hey, out with it already.
Sorry.
No, I mean, I can't really tell.
Huh?
Huh? Then why the fuck did you even say that shit in the first place? Many
You know.
reasons, Mew. Many reasons. Anyway, you probably won't believe me, but back in the day, I used to be a boring, unremarkable girl with no talent at all. One day, I got into an accident that ended up in a coma. Real life and death type shit. Anyway, after the surgery, I barely managed to regain consciousness.
Oh my god, Dragon Cat was joking, but this really is fucking Deus Ex.
Listen up!
And ever since, I've been chock full of ideas for all kinds of inventions.
Do you have a ballistic system installed in your spine? Do you have an Icarus landing system?
And I have the brain, skills, and physical talent to make those inventions a reality. But that's weird, isn't it? I mean, think about it. It's weird, right?
Okay.
Yeah, weird.
That being said,
I come to the conclusion that I am, in fact, an augmented human. Yeah, exactly, Zint.
What do you say?
The ballistics features would be in her breasts.
Oh, yep,
Oh
110%.
god, the fembots from Austin Powers!
Yeah, yeah. An augmented human.
sure.
That's right. The surgery augmented me somehow. That's how I survived the coma.
Wait!
Wait, no, that can't be the case. You're definitely human, you.
Sure.
Sure, I do normal human stuff like eat and take shits, but... I mean, look at Kibo. If someone can make a robot that passes for a human,
I fucking
then it'd be
know!
weird if I was an augmented human. This is amazing!
Yeah, also... Shuichi, that is, oh god, what's the term? That's augphobic. Someone being augmented doesn't make them no longer human.
Huh?
Is this something to get excited about?
Ask
Of course! Superpowers are within my reach, or should I say, literally within me.
Kaze, why is this funny?
I got the power inside me. You better start cutting me open.
Wait!
It's funny
I
because
don't-
Austin Powers 1 is a fucking classic.
I don't know why, just the image of shooting missiles out of her boobs is kind of
It
funny.
is hilarious.
What?
Just
It's actually a gun, but still.
pew pew.
What? You would die.
I'm an augmented human. It'll take more than disembowelment to kill me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a 68
about that.
About that.
You might be bizarre, but she's still human. Shuichi, augmentations don't make you stop being human.
Yeah, she is kind of like a much less murdery doctor from Akudama Thrives In.
I just gotta jam this baby into me.
Also, Dragon Cat, much as I like Austin Powers 1, there's a part of me that has a soft spot for Austin Powers 3. Mostly for the
I
mole
love-
joke.
I love Austin Powers 3, and I love Austin Powers 1. Austin Powers 2, I have never once laughed at.
Mew brandished a wrench and swung it up into the air. Hey! Wait, stop! I frantically grabbed her hand to stop her.
Wait!
It doesn't matter if you're augmented or not. You're a living, breathing human being, Mew. So you can't hurt yourself like this.
Shuichi. What are you saying? How else can I satisfy my lust for research?
No.
By the way, bud, I'm getting an echo from your end.
Oh shit, I do not know how to fix that.
I can't let you do this, Mew.
Why? Why are you looking at me like that?
Why don't you turn up the sensitivity on your mic?
Or I can turn down the volume of my computer.
That also works.
What?
Stop it!
Don't touch me!
Ah,
You.
Alright, who are we going to get for our next Love Hotel event?
You left in a hurry. I watched her go as I returned to my room. I hope she's okay. I hope she's not doing something stupid. Wait, do you
Also, I just
mean
realized-
proceed after this instead of going
Yeah.
straight back? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How
Let's
about...
throw all the dialogue.
Okay,
Keep going so that you get your Love Hotel scene and then do the other two.
I'm
So
gonna
in the same
save.
chapter. Yes.
so that if it's a repeat, we can just reload.
True. Also,
Okay.
positive for doing it here. We have a chance of getting Ryomas. Negatives. We also have a chance of getting Angie's or Kio's.
I'll be fine with that.
Oh, hell yeah. Burrito just arrived. I will be right back.
Burrito delivery. Yes, weirdo. Multiple people have died. At the
We are
part
actually so. What? Go ahead.
at the part that we're at chapter 4, but we're hopping back to chapter 2 to redo spend time events because when we left off last time, Mew had just died, and so
Yes.
it's our tradition to go back and do the spend time events for the people that we lost.
Yes.
We also can view a special scene in a love hotel because we have a certain item in our inventory.
Too
We have
bad.
multiple of a certain. Earth has 13 love keys and has already used 2 of them.
Oh,
On
it's,
top
it's,
of the
it's giving the tutorial because we're before when it played the first time.
Mm-hmm. And it'll do that every time you get one in the free time event mode, by the way.
Okay.
Let's do it!
Alright! Roulette, what do we get?
Oh, hey, it's Maki. Every
Man,
time-
I didn't think I was gonna voice things tonight.
Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Maki's ideal fantasy. I wonder what that could be like.
Hey,
Hey,
huh?
Hey?
jeez.
I still won't know anything, even after we've been together for over 10 years.
10 years?
What's wrong?
Right before you entered elementary school, you came to the orphanage. Remember?
Yeah. I remember. I see. Maki and I are friends from the orphanage.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? Is it something I said?
No.
No, it's nothing.
I don't know why you're making that face. I don't get you.
But
Do you think that you should?
Hmm.
Did I say something? Maki's blushing. What happened?
Because.
I didn't know you thought about things like that. This whole time, I never noticed.
huh?
Things like that.
Hey,
You're the worst. You're the worst ever.
What? Where did this come from?
what is it?
What are you trying to get me to say? It's all because you said that when we played house. The younger kids are copying us.
I said something? What was it?
You.
You're usually so unreliable, but then you had to say that all of a sudden. What a pain.
That's good to know, weirdo. I think it's safe to say none of the ones I've gotten so far are like that.
You said you didn't want to play house anymore, but instead start a real family. When did you start thinking about that? I never even noticed it before.
Huh?
I said what?
What are you trying to pull?
That means you and I... Well, you must have said that seriously. knowing the type of guy you are. You don't lie, and you would never do anything to make someone sad. I already know that. I wasn't with you this long just for looks. That's why I...
Maki stopped pouring her heart out and looked down. Maki, what's wrong?
Hey,
Give me your hand.
Huh?
My hand? Like this? Maki squeezed her hand around mine, as if trying to envelop it.
this is definitely strange. When I think about you, when I hold your hand, when I touch you, I'm happy, but I'm scared. I'm satisfied with so little, but at the same time, I want more. I don't understand. This is the first time I've ever felt this way.
I felt Maki's hands tighten around mine.
Hey, Shuichi, there's still a lot I don't understand. But I'm certain about some things. I don't want to let you go. I'll stay by your side forever. Close enough to hold your hand. I want to cuddle. Just the two of us. If this is what families do, then I want to do that. That's what it means to love, right?
Maki.
After you said you wanted to start a family, I thought about it. You're my friend from the orphanage. You've always been there for me. That's normal, but not at the same time. You think about me. I think about you too. We stayed together after all this time. This is probably just a miracle, but miracles turn to false hope, eventually.
Maki stared into my eyes. Her gaze was so serious, so resolute, I felt it in my bones.
I don't want to lose anything. You, or this feeling. That's why I want you to promise me. Not just a marriage proposal, but something that lets me feel more.
Maki had made her decision. I needed to make mine. I took a breath to prepare my heart and nodded with a smile. I mean,
That was surprisingly poignant.
yeah, she wants
And
she wants a stable house life.
That's
Which-
pretty cute.
considering her background, makes sense that she'd be the most wholesome
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah. Also weirdo. Let's see. Are we going straight to spend time event after this, or no? Right. Back to resetting this. Anyway, I mean, like you said earlier, it's not Shuichi in these Love Hotel events. So, I don't feel it interferes with any other shipping thing, because it's like, this is playing the opposite role in whatever their preferred fantasy is. I'm not necessarily Shuichi in this role. I certainly wasn't with Himiko's.
Or Sumugi.
Or Samugi's.
I mean, you were, it's just you weren't the ultimate detective.
I'm pretty sure it's only within that fantasy that that Shuichi is a animal familiar given the form of a person.
Yes, that is true. But it is also, that doesn't change the fact that you are still Shuichi. Just not the Shuichi that is known as being Shuichi, if that makes sense.
Yeah, still, my point is, it doesn't interfere with things. Because I am not being me. And I could be
Also-
a stand-in for whoever they would actually fall in love with.
Also, weirdo. I would say that if it wasn't for the fact that, even if I think that reasons, I don't. Maki's too good for Kaito. Way too good for Kaito, as I elaborated on last time.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. You can have your reasons for disagreeing with someone shipping. I'm just saying those events are not something that interferes. Not in my impression, anyway.
Look, you were not here for last stream, but
What was that?
went into a decent bit of reasoning as to why I very greatly dislike Kaito.
The short version is Kaito is a huge misogynist in the Japanese version.
And
He's kind of a dick.
homophobe and a transphobe.
Yeah, that too. Basically, he's far nicer in the localized version.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I was worried about Miu and her augmented story, so I went to talk to her. She seems down. She must be thinking hard about something. Miu?
What?
What? Don't talk down to me.
I mean, I can sort of see that. They do spend a lot of time together.
Because.
No, I'm worried about you.
Worried? You're worried about me?
Her voice cracked.
I don't know.
I'm fine. I'm not that upset.
Remember,
But you were talking about being augmented before.
So what? Even if I am human, it's not your problem.
okay.
I suppose you're right. To me, you're still Miu.
Why?
How can you say that?
Miu? Your face is red. Is something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Boy, is it hot? Aren't you hot? I'm hot. I guess I gotta take off my clothes now, isn't that right? Okay, off they go.
Huh?
What? Wait!
Out of my way!
I let it all hang out.
Wait!
Stop!
What?
Then you take it off. Take off your clothes.
Huh?
Holy shit, she's so.
It's getting
She is so-
hot in here.
Her self esteem is so low that the slightest amount of praise gets her into full on, okay, let's fuck now mode.
I don't feel like that's what's going on here. Why?
Ah!
Come on, just whip it out already. Jerk into my perfect proportions.
No!
Okay, calling it right here. She has some serious self-esteem issues. And she wants people to feel that way about her as some messed up form of validation.
I
No.
Yeah.
elaborate further on Miu's intricacies once we are done with the events.
What are you talking about? And hey, hands off!
Ugh.
Stop that!
You, what's wrong? Are you worried about something?
Huh?
Huh? Shuichi, you blockhead. What's the genius like me need to worry about?
Self-esteem, apparently.
What?
Would it be weird if I was worried though?
No.
No.
It wouldn't be weird at all, Miu. Even geniuses worry about things.
But it's just heartache.
Huh?
What?
I mean, when I get mad was
Heartache. I see. So that's what's wrong.
Ugh.
yeah, I'm falling for you.
Huh?
What? Me?
Well, she just straight up said it.
You said it first. You're so worried about me because you're in love with me?
No.
I never said that.
What? Huh? You didn't?
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Ugh.
Ah!
Miu's face somehow got even redder and she ran off wailing. Did Miu just confess her love to me?
That she did.
Give me just a moment before we do the last one. I'll be right back.
Miu was long gone. I returned to my room dumbfounded. What should I say when I see her again? The feeling I get from him is, like, vaguely ace.
All right.
Potentially interested later, but at least for the time being, just, like, not interested. I think
Yeah, to me, he seemed, Shuichi is definitely a bi man.
like, I feel like with everything that's going on, he has no room in his head right now. And so any thoughts along those lines would be happening afterwards.
Right? Yeah, because right now you're in a fly or die mode. You don't have time to be thinking about having sex.
Well, it's flight or die mode, and while he possibly had feelings for Kaede, and
Yeah.
you know, Kaede was very close to him at the very least in the prologue, and then she fucking dies right in front of him. And it hasn't been that long since that happened. So, as someone who's lost people, it's a little hard to think about certain things after that.
Time and place.
Yeah, basically.
And
Like-
back.
Dude is still processing trauma, most likely.
Sounds about right.
What was that?
Okay, we've seen this one before.
What was that?
I wonder if there's a certain vibe they're
Sorry
going
about
for.
that in the background.
I wonder if there's a certain vibe they're going for with this kind of character, because honestly, his personality in terms of how he reacts to people being, like, interested in him kind of makes me think about the main character from World Flipper, who is similarly, like, not oblivious, but very much a case of, could you not? Still thinking about Miu's confession. I couldn't come up with a plan.
Hey, Shuichi, what a sad, miserable face.
I guess I was the only one worried about it.
Did you look so bummed out? I got you a present.
Is it another invention?
What a crazy idea. I almost feel sorry for you.
I wouldn't be surprised about that weirdo, especially considering that he collects everyone's underwear. That all three protagonists collect everyone's underwear for some strange reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Out of my way!
We know that Kaede is bi.
I, Miu Iruma, will show you just how versatile I really am. So here, take this.
Is this a pie?
Sure.
Yep, it's an apple pie. I baked it from scratch myself.
I didn't think
Yummy.
she would bring me a pie. And it looks really professional. Miu must be a pretty good cook. Impressed, I inspected the pie. That's when I found... Miu, is this a hair?
Oh, don't worry, I added some hidden ingredients.
Wait, I think I've heard about this.
Oh no.
I've also heard of something like this.
An old wives' tale to have someone fall for you or something like that.
Wait!
Don't worry, I'm gonna worry about hair in my food.
Just extra protein. Don't worry about it.
That's how you get a bazaar.
I just want the person I like to eat me.
Ahem.
This is the wrong group of people to say that to.
No
Good
comment.
boy.
No comment.
I have many comments, but I will not elaborate.
I need more too. Cookies with my fingernails, chocolates with my blood.
Okay, stop right there.
What
The rest
kind
sounds-
of blood?
The rest sounds gross, but I'd take the chocolates.
No!
It's because he can take any sort of. Oh no, wait.
I like the taste of iron, okay?
Oh my god.
Wow, and I thought Loey was the vampire.
Well, at the very least, it means that her confession was genuine. But
Yeah.
she's, coming on a little strong.
Hey,
Uh-oh, she's staring at me. She wants me to eat it. I'm really honored that you made this for me, but I'm concerned about the hygiene. There are no hospitals around here, so we have to be careful.
You got a lot of balls to lecture me. You know, even a genius like me should be more careful with the stuff I make. If anything happened to you, I might go crazy. If that happened, the world would never recover, right? Isn't that right?
he
Okay.
does
Yeah.
care.
Oh well, I'll just have to make you something else.
Huh?
What?
The time has finally come to use this.
You whipped out the ray gun from earlier.
Out of my way!
Time to go commando.
She took aim and then... Wait, is this gonna be the only sped time event that actually gives a reason for why we have their panties afterwards?
Yes, it is.
A piece of fabric suddenly materialized in my hand.
Oh, no.
my
If I
god.
remember correctly, I think I know what this is.
What do you think of that, Shuichi? Can you feel my residual heat?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Listen up!
Ugh.
You've earned the right to date me.
Huh?
I've what?
That being said,
When we get out of here, you're going on a date with me. Got it? It's already decided.
I feel like I'm gonna be going
I
on a
would've-
date with like everyone when I get out of here.
I would have loved if Mew survived. If Mew didn't die, I would have loved to see her and Shuichi go on a date.
Yeah, it would have been hilarious.
Of course,
It would have been fantastic.
I'm also now imagining an alternate future where every single spend time event has something shoehorned in there to have a reason for why you got their underwear.
That would be amazing! Oh my god,
I'm gonna-
what would Gundam be?
Oh my god. You know what? I can actually imagine Kibo's.
Sorry.
He would probably think nothing of it and just randomly give it as a present.
I'll just say Kibo's would be hilarious for a very specific reason.
He's a robot. How does he wear underwear?
He wears underwear same as anyone else does. It's just very clean.
I can just confirm to you, no he doesn't.
Really?
He wears
I
them
look-
on his head.
I look forward to finding that out later.
Huh?
It is?
Doy, if you go on a date with me, I'll just explode with excitement.
In more ways than one.
If you turn me down, the world will never recover. Understand?
you're the only guy in the world who's ever made me feel this good. So you better take responsibility for what you've done. Ah! Ha ha ha!
That's kind of sweet, actually.
This is how Miu expresses her feelings, I see.
Okay.
Alright, I understand.
Ah!
It's a date, you promised. Better not forget.
Miu smiled, but I returned it with something more akin to a grimace. But at the same time, she is showing me a lot of affection. I am happy that I was able to make this kind of connection with Miu. I'm a little, no, very nervous about this, but still, I'm sure it will be okay. We'll get out of here together.
Now I feel bad. All she wants is a friend.
Okay, so now that we've gone through Miyu's FTs, let me explain the intricacies behind her character. Miyu is the epitome of a case of do not judge the book by its cover. You know how y'all were hypothesizing that she was trying to be one of those characters from cartoons who are like deliberately rude for this and everybody loves them regardless?
I mean, a little bit.
So here's the thing. that third free time event where she explained
this
that
is
she
really
was in
useful.
a coma.
Right now,
Yes, it is.
the threshold of an amazing adventure.
What the implication there for a very sizable amount of her life, she was in a coma. And we can probably presume at the very least, only a third of it was the part where she was simultaneously the person she is now and also not in a coma. So, combine that with the fact that a sizable amount of her time as a kid is having her being holed up in her room, inventing inventions which are deliberately designed for the sake of being able to do stuff while you are sleeping, which, by the way, the coma is the reason for that.
Well,
That makes sense.
Hannah, you're getting to voice more characters, way more characters than you thought you'd get to voice.
Yeah, I guess so. Go ahead.
Basically, has no interaction with people. And her only point of reference for how you interact with people is those cartoons with those characters that she likes. So all those times where she would make ridiculously crass and rude commentary, then when people got offended with her, she'd react as if she didn't fucking understand why and that she was saying that it was a joke. Yeah, despite what you might have been thinking, Anna, she actually meant that.
Huh. All right. Let's see how many ways we're going to get suplexed to death.
The reason why she's so crass and dirty is because she doesn't know how to interact with other people.
Anyway.
Let's continue.
Okay. Oh, but Tenko hates men. What am I getting myself into?
Whoa, what's going on?
Huh? What do you mean?
Listen up.
Brother Shuichi, please explain.
Brother Shuichi? Oh, am I another person at the temple?
What's wrong?
Hold on, I need to take a sip of water. Why do you look so surprised?
Because.
Well, I'm not your brother, so...
No.
Yes, you are. As comrades of the Neo-Aikido art, our blood is thicker... I almost said our blood is thicker than our bond. Oops.
Our blood is thicker than Bond. James Bond.
Yes. Our bond is thicker than blood.
Okay, so I called it
And
right.
have you
I'm
seen-
a fellow person at the temple.
Have you seen Daniel Craig? He is caked up.
I mean, he is a good Bond, but nothing beats Sean fucking Connery.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sean Connery is a bit more caked up than Daniel Craig.
Sean Connery is the GOAT. Goldfinger. You are my senior disciple. I take much pride fighting alongside you. You're different from the other guys around here. You're amazing.
So that's what this fantasy is about. Well, at least I'm not gonna get thrown. Oh, you sweet summer child.
I was about to say, you're about to get thrown onto the bed. Anyway, brother, what's going on?
I don't know what you mean.
I already told you, you can do anything you want to me today.
What?
Did you hear me? I said you can do anything you want to me today.
That
drool!
No!
I'm sorry, is this something we agreed to?
Apparently. Yup, when you won the sparring match, we agreed you can do anything you want to me. We fought under those conditions, right? And if I won, I could do anything I wanted to you.
But the only thing I want to do is more sparring.
I would have done that too! But there's no chance of me winning. Your immense strength can match even masters.
I won against Tenko? Only in a dream, I suppose.
Why am I just now imagining Shuichi fucking suplexing Tenko?
I also think it's kind of interesting that this suggests that Tenko's ideal partner is someone stronger than her.
Yep, it is. Like,
But at the same time, it's still very Tenko.
Yeah, like, her urge to pursue martial arts goes that far.
It's in her blood.
Okay, the thing is about her liking Himiko, she fully believes in Himiko's magic. And that is a kind of strength.
Yes.
Like, she believes that Himiko has powers that she could not even begin to understand.
Yes.
she believes in strength, and that strength can come in all manner of forms, especially if you are a woman.
Loey,
Especially
I
mental
agree
strength.
with you. A Danganronpa fighting game.
Oh, that would have been dope.
I really wish they actually went through with a proper one of those.
Right?
Tenko would never lose to a man. Unless... Well, in any case, she said that I can do what I want. Inside Tenko's fantasy, we have that kind of relationship?
Listen up!
Right here, right now. Let's get started on our bet. But why aren't you doing anything to me yet? My body is ready.
No.
Well, that might be the case, but I couldn't ask you to.
That's amazing!
Oh, so wonderful. I knew you'd say that, Brother Shuichi. You're nothing like all those other guys who only fantasize about sex.
Listen up!
To think you view me as your precious little sister, I am truly honored. But a deal is a deal. I took on this challenge with all of my soul as the ultimate Aikido master. You must accept the outcome and use your fair rights as the winner.
Okay, I'll use my fair rights. The thing I want to do is to have ramen!
No!
But
I'm ready!
Go butts, be a man and do whatever you want with me.
she's serious about this. She really is a competitive girl.
But
Tenko, I can't do anything to you. And besides, if I can do anything, that means I can do nothing, right?
You are so noble. I respect you for that.
Embrace the Zen.
Damn it!
I'm angry. You're an insensitive, degenerate male.
huh?
I'm a what?
Don't you get it? I
ready!
really want you to do whatever you want to me.
Huh?
You do?
Listen up!
I challenged you because I love you. I made a bet with you for that reason.
What?
I knew it. You had no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
I knew it. Your only love is Neo-Aikido.
Why?
I tried so hard to get you to diss me, but you never looked my way. That's why. This was the only thing I could do.
Sorry.
Tenko, I'm sorry. Weirdo, I'm hoping for that as well. Whether we get to do more of these will depend on how things go, because that was the last of the free time events that we were spamming, and we'll be going back to the main plot.
Yeah, I really want to see Kibo's though.
Yeah, same.
Well, we
Don't
will
need-
probably get another set of them after we are done with Chapter 4. Because then we'll have another person to do spend time events with, whoever it is.
Right.
No need to apologize. I will accept this as punishment for my foolishness. But,
Tenko looked down and huffed out a breath, then shot her eyes up at me.
Brother Shuichi! I love you!
almost positive that you already did.
All right, Shuichi. From now on, no more insensitivity from you, okay? Because I finally told you. I confessed my deepest desires and feelings to you.
That's true.
I'm being completely serious. I want to be yours, and yours alone.
I love Shuichi's reaction there and that line read.
So,
Yeah.
Brother Shuichi, if you ever wanna, you can do anything you want to me. Anytime, any place. And I'll be ready.
I will reiterate that while the events that happen here are not canon, the feelings from the characters behind them can absolutely be interpreted as such.
Yeah. Like, like I said, I am using these to read into, like, okay, what is their ideal fantasy, and what does that say about them as a person?
Mm-hmm.
So far, I think my favorites have been Himiko's and Maki's. I blanked on her name for a second. I'm like, Hannah, how the fuck did you do that? Voice her.
Himiko's was easily my favorite.
Yeah, it was fucking adorable. Okay.
Okay, now back to where we left off.
Anyways, back to Asphyxiation Station.
Oh my god.
Anyways, back to murder.
Now, before we continue, normally I save the beta stuff for until after, but there is a unique case when it's talking about Miyu. I'm not going to be showing her actual beta designs. However, Miyu is a very special case in that she is one of the only people in the series to have an unused sprite.
Interesting.
Really?
Huh.
Well, while you get
Can
that
you show it
posted,
for us?
I'll continue going. Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world.
There we go.
Dong, dong, ding.
Oh no!
Oh!
Okay, I have to see what this is. Okay, that made me laugh.
Okay! One
For-
sec.
Weirdo, I
For
don't
the
really have a
audience-
lot of bots set up, so I'm afraid I don't know what that command was supposed to do.
There you go.
Enjoy the imagery.
I probably should put up some of the more commonly used bots. Anyway, Monokuma, you're up.
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please report to the computer room!
Yeah?
Wait, you're already here.
Now then.
Wow! I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live!
Phew.
Oh, doing it live is great! I've been bigger and fucking!
What do you know about beer? You're a robot.
I mean, beer is pretty great. I drank a lot of it yesterday.
But he's
I-
a robot.
I don't like beer.
I don't like beer either.
Hey,
Yeah.
Falling back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine!
That's nice.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff.
This is true.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
That's why my sand shrew is an asshole and a foul mouth.
Yay! I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole!
Yeah! Hey.
I don't know why it always makes me laugh when Monofi does that.
What?
Oh, right, I forgot about that. They started calling Mew Mommy, and I forget who they called Daddy. I think it was Kibo.
Yeah. Oh, well, I suppose that it's a good thing that you missed last time, Hannah, because you got to skip the entirety of the Monokub incest plotline.
Yeah.
But what happened? Did Monotaro get broken and Miu fix him?
No, they
No.
they just sort of were dating for a while and then they broke up.
Monotaro and Monofuni started getting romantically involved with each other, and there was that was basically the gist of all of the Monokub's announcements for Chapter 4.
We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miu, dumbfounded. We just stared at Miu's corpse.
That's terrible. It's terrible. Why did it end up like this?
Why?
Miu, why?
What's going on? Why was Miu killed?
Gonta not understand either. Miu like this when Gonta wake up.
Why?
Hey, what going on? Why this happened?
Well, it's obvious a murder happened.
No!
Kokichi, there's about to be 2 murders. You know, I just realized something. We found out last time that only the first murder counts. Which means, if anyone wants to kill Kokichi, now's your time.
You say no more.
You say one more.
Death.
Oh, it's obvious a murder happened.
Huh?
Murder!
Weird.
What do you mean? Did something happen while Gonta sleep?
No.
We weren't asleep, and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
Ah.
Good question. I didn't see him.
That's right, Kaito! Almost as if on cue. We heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open.
Hey, what's this all about? What was that body discovery announce?
What?
What? Miu! What the hell is going on here?
You know, Kaito, you were supposed to be checking out the roof. Why were you jacked out for so long that you're able to get that far away from the computer room?
Ah.
You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way,
And anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing?
so...
I was just taking a nap.
Huh?
Really now?
Taking a nap?
You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world.
Which means...
So, you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission?
You know...
I suddenly got logged out. Before I realized it, I was back here.
You were logged out involuntarily?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept.
Damn it.
And when that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here.
Hey, Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. Do you think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
Hold on!
Shut the fuck up.
It's not a lie! I really was sleeping!
Hey!
Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miu.
You seem ready. Well, of course you are.
Right?
One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine!
Earth?
Yeah?
Should just suplex Kokichi.
I think I made my intentions regarding Kokichi quite clear.
Good.
Explain it however
Okay.
you'd like, Kokichi.
Cat, get away from there.
The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed.
No.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so that we can all survive.
My cat was playing with my cables behind my PC.
Oh no,
Don't
that's
screw
bad.
around.
Huh? What?
Okay.
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime,
Dun, 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 dun.
hello, the Monokuma file. With this, you can investigate a Mew's asshole.
Ew.
Now then.
Then do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very interesting. Asshole.
No. That was the wrong delivery. It should have been, you can make this turn of events very entertaining. Asshole!
He's just so excited to be able to swear.
Mommy!
It's so exciting to specifically say asshole.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what.
Like hell you will.
Hey!
What are you being so cheery about?
But
Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not much you hate me, but still.
You know, the sad part is you ain't wrong.
Stop it!
Like, I'm pretty sure that after Miyu's spend time events, that Shuichi saw Miyu's corpse and was like, oh, thank God. Or alternatively, he went,
Please never do that again.
Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but...
I mean,
I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together.
yes.
She said she wanted to go on a date with me.
Miyu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Thank you, Kiba.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had Miyu install a crying function.
Oh.
Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit?
No.
You would just leak out coolant.
Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
I mean, we did know that for 2 chapters, considering we used him as a battering ram for the piranha cage.
Oh yeah, we did. I forgot about that. This isn't the time for that.
Gonta, no can forgive this. Gonta, never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either.
Gonta, idiot.
But Gonta never forgives self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Miyu. Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta is failure as gentlemen.
I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let
Shuichi!
this...
Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself.
Huh?
Listen up.
You're my sidekick, don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this.
Ah.
No way, Jose.
What?
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 Well, you know. Shuichi is the most reliable person in a class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Huh?
You're as suspect as anyone else, Kokichi. Hell,
I mean,
Suck.
we're
as
even.
a point, Kaito out of everyone is the most suspicious here currently.
He is.
I hate it when he's
Oh
right.
god, I think I fucked up my throat a bit. Ugh. Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit! Don't underestimate Shuichi! Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through!
I mean, we have proof that Shuichi would do that. Insert prologue chapter here.
Oh, but remember Kaede's class trial?
Shut up!
He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi!
Okay.
Kaito.
You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really don't get it.
But that belief can turn against you. Especially in this killing game, you know.
Heh. I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
But
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, it's just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet!
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power.
I mean, we do have another assistant in the form of Maki.
True.
If you can be cleared.
Which we will. So shut the fuck up.
I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something.
Let the despair searching begin.
First, I should check the Monokuma file. The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miu Iruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning.
The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world.
Kokichi, what do you want?
You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just, I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot.
You're so fucking hypocritical.
Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
so that means
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you.
Keeping an eye out?
it's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
Oh
Kokichi,
god, we're gonna have
I'm gonna
Kokichi as an assistant? No!
Kokichi, I'm gonna stuff you in a trash can the first chance I get.
We have
Alright.
Kokichi as a fucking assistant. No!
Yes!
That's the worst!
Chapter 4, Kokichi is our assistant! I'll help you as best as I
Why?
can.
Anyway,
So where are you gonna investigate now?
And all I can say is, thank fuck I get to rest my voice.
what is he up to? Why is he following me?
I am not happy with this.
I do feel you should like workshop some things you can do with Gonta and Kaito to help your voice. Especially because
Honestly,
like,
I-
you tend to keep
I just-
peeking as well.
Honestly, I just overexerted myself. I'll be fine in a bit.
Exactly.
He puts everything he does into his voice, which I can respect.
Yeah, but there's still training you can do to help yourself last for longer. You would have something to say about that. This is the device we wore on our
God
heads
damn it,
to enter
Earth.
to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. That's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. Got those mixed up. A glitch.
That will probably be useful.
Miu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Wow.
Ew, that is one grody face. Mina must have suffered a lot. Picking a vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Shut
This
the
is
fuck
kinda
up.
random. How comatose were their bodies? If one of them choked someone else inside the simulation.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, don't I? Bullshit.
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 Right?
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person.
I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change.
But
Can I just ask him to shut the fuck up forever?
But
I have a way to
what
do
means
that.
cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file.
May I? I wanted to let you know, just in case it turned out to be a clue.
by the way,
What's up, Kibo?
I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body.
Oof.
She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miu's helmet off. And then she was gone.
hey,
Is that a confession?
How is that a confession?
Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this?
I mean, it's pretty obvious that she got strangled. Wait, why are the monocubs are still here?
Yeah, I'm concerned about that as well.
Mommy! Hey. Monotaro.
Useless as always, you two.
There was a bottle?
There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before.
oh?
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Eh?
Mine?
No, I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab.
Is it poison?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the lab was full of poisons. That's right, this was in the Ultimate Detective's lab.
Right?
Yeah, it's that poison.
So you know about this, Kokichi?
Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. There's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
That's
Is that?
Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else is using them.
Is that really
by the way.
Sure.
By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle?
Huh?
No.
true? The label.
According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal.
It says dry clean only. Do not mix with the other colors.
It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. When it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit.
Which means, if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
By the way.
Either way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red.
Bloodshot eyes. That's important information.
Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
You know
You'll
what?
get one.
You're right. Let's celebrate this new partnership with a drink.
No.
To our health.
To my health, specifically.
I mean... No, wait. You never specified what kind of drink.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner.
Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously.
Anyway,
Anyway, who brought this poison? You think the culprit did it?
Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet,
Do you think you can check Mew's corpse for me one more time?
but I do know the poison was left on that person's chair.
Kokichi's chair. Yeah, can you go over Mew's corpse again really quick?
What about it?
She wants to
I wanna
check
see something.
her eyes are bloodshot.
I can't really tell. Do you think you
I
have...
can say they are not.
Yeah, they don't look bloodshot.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Somehow it's still... Oh, is this the same thing? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I can check either visor for the same text. Alright, Samugi, what's up?
Like I thought. It looked like this after all. I had a bad feeling. Ever since I thought I saw Mew from the dining room window.
You thought you saw Mew?
Ah. Yeah, I told Shinichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room, and 10 minutes ago I looked through it. And I thought I saw Mew.
Oh yeah, also something you missed last time was this section had a interesting mechanism where we were freely roaming around in this space as 3D models.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's too bad we can't do that again.
Actually, I found out that Kadaka's latest game, Project Raincoat, has that for its entire game.
Oh, nice.
Nifty.
And it
Was
is
that the
very
one
much
about
a
the-
game like
was-
Danganronpa.
Was that the one about the witches and wizards who were one of them summons a demon to get confessions out of people?
I don't know. I know that it's about a group of master detectives who all have supernatural detective powers.
I think that's the one you were talking about. Actually,
Anyway.
hold on.
Anyway,
Yes, it is.
Oh, so you saw Mew then?
I thought it must have been mistaken. Then she should have been at a chapel.
So you're only saying you were mistaken, so you don't have to feel as guilty.
What? Huh?
because...
If you had been positive it was Mew, then you could have done something sooner.
we kind of
Oh.
rushed out to go check on her, like, immediately.
Oh, it's already been released.
For death, you know. But
Project Raincoat's already out.
yeah, it's been out for a few months. I still need to get it.
Anyway,
Oh, I should too.
let's try and finish up the scene.
Okay.
Hey,
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
my bad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there. We sure as hell did. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Mew?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it...
We've already said this dialogue.
Yep.
We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall.
Yeah, I think there's some Grape House shenanigans going on here with
Huh?
with like where they are spatially connected.
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Samuki and I are positive it was his voice. It had his name on the text box and everything. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall, when he should have been at the chapel.
What? That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miyu said that.
I kind of like everyone's 3D avatars.
I really
Yeah,
like them.
I see. You're right. The sound should reach through the mount floating point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
That's maybe someone's lying.
What? Lying?
Hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all?
I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching.
You're lying to his face.
Kaito,
Hey! Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Look, do you like me or
Don't
something?
screw around.
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation.
huh?
my conversation?
Ah.
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, like I said before, was pretty much everything. After that, we went headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Gota as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it though? Did you notice anything?
I suppose not.
But
I
I see. I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito.
Shut up!
thank you for saying that, Kaito, so I didn't have to.
Computer. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, Miu was killed while we were still in the virtual world.
I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway?
That's true. We got sidetracked by Miu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was.
We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
okay.
No, Samuki and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the thing with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow! Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me!
I know, he really is the ultimate robot.
That's so mean.
Did you know? Robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true! I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
Nope.
Anna?
Sorry. No, not really. I've never used the program before. This program before either.
I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find this text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
Oh.
Ooh, so what did it say?
Ah.
If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi.
According to this text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called Neo World Program.
Neo World Program? Never heard of it.
well,
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world.
That matches what Mew told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Huh?
From shock?
Oh.
Ooh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world.
You die in the game, you die for real.
Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from a fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret?
That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation, like mounts, do not exist.
I see.
So you only move using your avatar.
How boring.
You should add warps and mounts to the virtual world.
I mean, as someone who has an idea about how 3D spaces are constructed, I would say the loading zone is essentially a warp.
Shuichi, she totally should have added a Monokuma mount.
I can add a Kokichi mount.
That's all it says in this text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful.
You're
But-
welcome.
But is the info in this text file correct?
what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki. I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know.
But
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
Modified time! Check
Huh?
the file's last modified time. It's literally right there.
What?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. He wants to help.
Is all that
Hey.
remains of a once powerful You're on the threshold of an amazing
That's pretty great.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense.
No way!
I don't care.
huh?
Your mommy? You mean Mew?
Not that!
Okay, Dragon Cat, I will say it's easy to update the modified time. It's not so easy to set it
I want
earlier.
to. So long. Farewell.
My real assistant for Chapter 4 is Monotaro.
Huh?
So what?
Do what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine.
True, I suppose, but...
Is all that
Thanks.
remains of a once powerful nation.
Oh, I'm sorry if I sound low-key. I am tired.
No.
Amazing adventure.
Wait, perhaps we should...
He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched.
Okay.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. Suppose I have no choice.
All right.
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
He just starts throwing shurikens at it.
Analyzing the computer.
On the threshold of an amazing.
Oh, that's spelled wrong.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
Yeah. His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right.
Huh?
Already?
Okay. Yay!
Is this...
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out.
Okay.
So that's consistent.
This is good information to know. Looks
is.
like Himiko Sumugi, Kaito Kibo, Shuichi login, Maki login, Kokichi Gonta login, Miyu login,
Kaito
and
logged
then for a
out
very
about an hour and 40 minutes before everyone else.
Hey,
Could you show it to me?
what?
It really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded.
well...
Aside from Miyu, everyone has logged in and out once.
you're right.
It would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. And my main concern becomes... Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him.
So,
Huh?
The program's been rewritten? We knew this! You told us about that.
Oh.
Obviously, Mia was the only person capable of doing that. Hey! So, which files did you rewrite and what did you change?
okay.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miyu.
He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
You're so reliable.
That's true.
Yeah, way more than you. Thank you, Maki.
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain. Just so you don't misunderstand.
Explain what?
Ah.
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, then let's hear it.
What?
Why are you?
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh? What?
Hey,
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out.
Oh, I just had a thought. Do you think if someone else says someone's name to the receiver? Same thing
That's
happened
possible.
Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof?
Do you think that someone logged Kaito off to get him out of the way?
The one person who would have the ability to do so is Kokichi. He was in the lobby.
Hmm.
And what happened after you logged out?
so...
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired.
And the body discovery announcement woke you?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
Hey,
Do you remember what condition Mew's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
Didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not.
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't know!
Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Don't screw around!
I said I'm not lying! Tell him, Shuichi!
Shuichi!
No, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased.
And then I just ignored both of them.
Oh, god damn it.
I never thought Mew would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right. You saw that Mew's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving.
Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Dragon Cat, I'm thinking the same thing.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
hey!
Me was too, right?
No.
No, Mew volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us.
You volunteered to look around outside?
We searched, but we couldn't find anything. And right when we were starting to get tired,
You didn't miss much. Just collecting people's testimonies.
all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside.
That must be the sound I heard as well.
Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Something hitting the chapel wall.
So we all rushed outside and checked the side of the chapel, and we found Mew's avatar.
That's when you went to log out to check Mew's real body, correct?
But when we ran to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
Jeez.
And then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and chapel. And this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Mew.
Who could have come into contact with Mew at the chapel?
People who were on the side of the chapel. So, Maki, Himiko, and Kibo.
Hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Mew? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
Weirdo, I don't trust Kokichi. I don't think he's trying to help. I think he's up to something.
He usually
By the way,
Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know. But who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this happened?
But why this happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this be?
But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Mew.
Seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. Pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry. Gonta, idiot!
Gonta, so sorry. Gonta sorry he can no protect me.
Gonta.
Hey! If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway. So pull yourself together and help us, okay?
Okay. Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
Gonta do his best to find the culprit. Gonta definitely do his best this time.
Yeah.
Yep, now that's the spirit.
Now Kokichi is encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. Suppose I've investigated everything that I can here.
Hey! Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
No. This might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be...
Oh, I see.
The virtual world. We should go there again.
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right?
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Tch, say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Ah!
Oh, I get to be that avatar again?
What?
Huh? Did you actually like the Avatar after all?
Well,
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program.
Gonta, search this place some more. This no time to be sleeping.
I'm sorry, Gonta, but I'm exhausted.
That's not fair. Oh, that's fine. And I'll stay here too.
Huh?
What?
Surprise? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
Oh.
I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki. In case she tries to do anything deceitful.
huh?
We have 4 people. Weirdo. Hi there, I am Suki. I am the voice for not Kiba, Kokichi, Monokuma, Miyu, and previously Rantaro and Samugi.
I'm Exitaze, I'm a mod here. I was voicing Shuichi pre-transition. After transition, I'm voicing Kibo, Ryoma, Kaito, Gonta, and I think that's it for me.
I think so.
Yes.
Hannah?
I'm Hannah. I also go by Aurora. I am voicing currently Maki and Himiko. I was also voicing Kurumi and what's her
Tenko.
name? Tenko, right. Thank you.
She finally got a line again this time.
Hooray!
And last but not least, I am Earthdigger. I am the one actually behind the controls, and as a result, I am voicing the main characters, which meant I was Kaede in the prologue and Shuichi after the prologue. I also voiced, let's see, the anthropologist, Kyo.
Yeah, or Kyo.
Angie.
Yes, I voiced
You voiced
Angie. And, oh god, who else was I voicing?
You voiced Kibo during the dialogue.
He
Pre-prologue.
was Kibo during the prologue, in
Yeah.
the first chapter.
I was Kibo during the prologue. Is that
I think that's it.
I felt like I voiced
Yeah,
more.
that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, voicing Shuichi is a big task.
It is a big
But I like the
responsibility.
variety.
As a general rule here, I, Suki, have been, kind of plotting and orchestrating the structure of how these streams goes for Earth's benefit, because me and Taze have both played through this game together, and I have also done all of the side stuff. Hannah here knows the just basic gist, and Earth has never gone through this game before.
Yep.
Yeah, I know enough about the victims and the perpetrators, not and a good grasp on the story, but the investigation's not as much.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and push through this scene.
See?
Yes.
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone.
If looks could kill.
Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
Huh?
Hey, if you keep saying mess up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit!
All right already.
Please do. It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now.
I'm...
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay?
Yeah, he's one of those characters that, like, even if you like him, it's like, if he gets his ass kicked, you can still say he deserved it.
There is a very good reason why I have not been objecting to everybody insisting on kicking his ass and doing all other manner of horrible things to him. He deserves it.
One of my OCs, Sandy, the one who all the sand shrew emotes are for, is a similar boat. It's like, I like him as a character, obviously, or else I wouldn't have made him. But any abuse he gets, he deserves.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Your talent can save the useful people here, you know.
Who are you calling useless?
I told you.
Enough already.
Kaito, let's go. And Kibo can come too. Kaito, Kibo,
That's robophobic.
Himiko, Samugi, and I prepared to enter the virtual world.
If I remember correctly, after we investigate the virtual world, the investigation is over.
Okay.
Do you think we could?
I think I'm going to end it when we pop into the world, though.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
I've had a burrito that's been taunting me for like a half hour now.
Oh, you've been just staring at that thing and you can't eat it. You're just like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel you.
We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We placed the devices on our heads and flipped the switch.
Click.
Megaman.exe, jack in!
Well, I guess I'm not the only one who's watched Mega Man Anti-Warrior.
Well, also I played a whole bunch of Mega Man Battle Network.
Oh yeah.
That's a
you ever
good
see that?
series. I need to
It
get
is.
the Steam re-release.
Have you ever seen like that scene in 3 where he actually just throws the PET at a guy?
Yes. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end it here for now.
Well, before you end it,
Yes.
We stream every Sunday around the same time frame.
Around
Before you
8
end it, let's
p.m.
just-
Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Let's just take a moment and enjoy this enjoy this remix of Despair Searching.
We'll have plenty of time next week on this thing
that we are
doing.
Bye, bitches!
Are we ending each other's sentences now?
Next time